That was my first question to my sister. I was like, wait, is this a Slipknot ripoff? Another one? And I have a cat on my screen. Hold on. I'll be back. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it one more time. 3, 2, 1. All right. We're recording. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Hopefully you guys just checked out the Hell Broke Loose by Tom Waits video. We didn't know it when we did it, but I think that's a good kickoff for election week 2020 in America. And, full disclosure, folks, I cannot avoid politics and do a deep dive on music. You just can't. But what I will say is this. I don't care who you vote for. You can still be a fan of the channel. I don't think people who disagree with my beliefs are automatically bad people. And we need to come together as music fans. It's bigger than politics. Politics is downriver of culture. Music can push the culture, can change the culture. It's ahead of the culture in a lot of ways. So I just wanted to say that before we get into these. They're all going to be they're all going to be very pointed politically. And I think James and I will both try to do our best to not tie it to any specific politician or candidate.
No, I've given up. If you're not voting Joe Jorgensen, you're dead to me.
Well, I mean, if we're going to go with that,
I'm just
we're going to go that route. Berman Supreme all the way. I want my free pony, damn it. That's right. So to kind of kick off and get ourselves in the mood for election week next week, I'd like to laugh a little bit. And here's a classic clip from The Simpsons, the Halloween episode, Treehouse of Horrors. Real quick, let's do it.
Politics of failure have failed. We need to make them work again. Tomorrow, when you are sealed in the voting cubicle, vote for me, Senator Bob Dole.
I am looking forward to an orderly election tomorrow, which will eliminate the need for a violent bloodbath. America, take a good look at your beloved candidates. They're nothing but hideous space reptiles.
Yes.
It's true. We are aliens. But what are you going to do about it? It's a two-party system. You have to vote for one of us.
Well, I believe I'll vote for a third-party candidate.
Go ahead. Throw your vote away.
Poor Ross Perot.
All hail President K!
I don't understand why we have to build a ray gun to aim at a planet I never even heard of.
Don't blame me. I voted for Kodos.
Wow, so Justin hadn't shared that clip with me before we started recording. So my Joe Jorgensen joke kind of
Really worked.
really worked out.
Really worked. The Simpsons still relevant 30 years later after it was made, man. And we need to laugh more. We need to laugh more even during the election season.
Yeah.
And I set that up purposely because the videos that we've picked for this run, not a lot of humor. Not a lot of And so I just needed that balance. I hope that these picks have really kind of captured, some of the major issues that we're seeing. And to start, I'll start with the 2020, the biggest impact that it's fresh in your mind. So start with this. It's the pandemic, the shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it's important for James and I to not be old, grouchy old men and to listen to what the kids are listening to.
Oh,
and
boy.
so here is a new band. My sister turned me on to this. This was released in June. It was written and recorded during the shutdown, during the pandemic. It's about a pandemic, and to me it sums up. Regardless of what your thoughts on the song quality is, it's a great anthem for 2020. It really captures the zeitgeist, the spirit of the times. Okay, so here we go. Bring Me the Horizon. Parasite Eve came out in June 2020. Let's do it.
Fever, don't breathe on me. I'm a believer and nobody won't let me leave cause I've seen something. Hope I don't sneeze, I don't. Really, we just need to feel something. Only pretending to feel something. I know you're dying to run. I wanna turn you around.
Please remain calm. The end has arrived. We cannot save you. Enjoy the ride. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Don't call it a warning. This is
Just real quick, that's the lead singer's wife doing the vocals on that part.
Okay.
Yes, they're wearing a lot of masks. They are not like Slipknot. It just looks like it in this video. They're wearing masks because of the pandemic.
That's what I assumed, yeah.
remain calm. The end has arrived. We cannot save you. Enjoy the ride. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Don't call it a warning. This is a war.
It's a parasite Eve. Got a feeling in your stomach cause you know that it's coming for you. Leave your flowers and grieve. Don't forget what they told you. When we forget the infection, will we remember the lesson? It's the suspense that they kill you. Something else will. I heard they need better signal. Put your pins in the needles. Quarantine all of those secrets in that black hole you call a brain before it's too late. Really, we just wanna scream something. Only pretend to believe something. I know you're baying for blood. I wanna turn you around. Please remain calm. The end has arrived. We cannot save you. Enjoy the ride. This is the moment you've been waiting for. We'll call it a warning. This is a war. It's a parasite Eve. Got a feeling in your stomach cause you know that it's coming for you. Leave your flowers and grieve. Don't forget what they told you. When we forget the infection, will we remember the lesson? It's the suspense that they kill you. Something else will. It's a parasite Eve. Got a feeling in your stomach cause you know that it's coming for you. Leave your flowers and grieve. Don't forget what they told you. When we forget the infection, will we remember the lesson? It's the suspense that they kill you. Something else will.
Okay. Before we get to the climax of the song,
Yeah.
checking in, man. Where you at on this so far?
I think the kids these days got some good taste. I like this song.
Yeah.
No, like
Yeah.
we joked around about how I tend to not like the change ups within the song. I actually really like it. I think that the transitions are handled well. Like I
Yeah.
like it, and I don't know exactly how to describe it, but kind of the way I would say it is like the overproduced, hyper stylized music with lots of techno sounds, I guess you could say. I don't know, man. I suck at describing it, but like the feel of this song.
There's some flourishes, electronica flourishes.
Yeah,
to it.
yeah. I really like it. This guy is a lyricist I really like. There are like so many individual lines you could pick from this song and be like, oh, that's so awesome. The we can't protect you, so enjoy the ride. Like, oh,
I like the on the chorus, the when we forget the infection, will we remember the lesson?
Yeah.
Man, that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
I would say probably not, but to answer that question, but yeah, like there are so many lyrics like that are packed in there. That I really enjoy the lyrics on this. I think they're damn good. So.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I like, the part that threw me off the first time listening to this was the really poppy, like that, that hook is like, it's very modern. In a different song, I might kind of go, it ain't my thing.
Yeah.
But I really, this song really wins me over with all of the different sections and the genre bending.
Yeah.
I love after the first chorus comes on, I'm like, okay, they went from, they're like Linkin Park, right?
Yeah.
And then right after that chorus, they just go into a straight rock out part.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it sounds like I'm listening to Deftones. And then they pull it back and get back into that electronica stuff again.
Yeah.
I was like, that's the moment where I kind of went like, okay, wait a minute. They're flexing some different muscles here.
Mm-hmm.
And we're about to get to my favorite section, which is they go super hard.
Yeah.
I would love to see this live, man. I would love to see it live. All right, let's get back to it.
When we forget the infection, will we remember the lesson? If the suspense doesn't kill you, something else will.
Oh man.
Up your windows, you can lock up your doors, yeah. But you can't keep washing your hands of this shit anymore. When all the kings tossing and all the king friends don't know their options from their pathogen. When life is a prison and death is a door, they say to want it. This is a war. This is a war. Oh.
Man, that switch up where they go from like Disturbed to Bjork in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so great.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who instantly thought of Disturbed when he did the Disturbed-esque kind of grunt there or something. I don't know how to describe it.
I love it, man. It's like, it works because he's not overdoing it. He's not overdoing any single style. It's like all the things that have come out since the new metal takeover.
Mm-hmm.
They've put it all in one song. You know, it's really great. If it's okay, I'd love to do that section again.
Yeah. Of course. No, it's not allowed.
I hate mosh pits. I hate moshing, but man, that makes me want to get in it. That makes me want to get in it. All right, let's do that one more time.
Yeah.
And then we'll let it play out. We'll talk about it.
You can board up your windows. You can lock up your doors, yeah. But you can't keep washing your hands of this shit anymore. When all the kings tossing and all the king friends don't know their options from their pathogen. When life is a prison and death is a door, they say to want it. This is a war. This is a war. Oh.
That's great.
It's a Parasite Eve. Got him sitting in your stomach 'cause he knows that it's coming for you. Leave your flowers and grief. Don't forget what I told you. When we forget the infection, will we remember the lesson? If the suspense doesn't kill you, something else will. It's a Parasite Eve. It's a Parasite Eve. It's a Parasite Eve.
We cannot save you. We cannot save you. We cannot save you. We cannot save you.
So yeah, man, let's hear it. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, so the very last transition from Disturbed to Bjork, I guess you could say, is probably the one that rubs me the worst. I guess you could say, like the
Okay.
the one I don't. I mean, but even then, like in the context of the whole song, I think it's fine, and I really like that song. And man, it just that I really like those lyrics. I think he or whoever wrote it did an awesome job. And
Yeah.
really good at painting, like I think that like the good lyricists can paint in a mental image with a few words, right? Because you can't tell a 10-page story in a song, right? So you got to find a way to do it quickly.
Yeah.
And I think he did a really good job, like talking about like boarding up the windows and stuff. Like people aren't really doing that, but it gets you the image of being locked in your house. That's pretty cool, and I really like that song. I think they did an amazing job with it. When we're not doing these videos, I don't hear any new music, so that's the first like pandemic song I've heard.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Man, they nailed it.
Yeah,
they nailed it. And I love that this band is willing to play the pop game in a sense. It's clear that they do care about getting on the radio. They do care about. And, at this point, with rock being so downtrodden in the pop world, I'm all right with it. I think it's time. It's time for bands like this to kind of reclaim the spotlight a little bit. And, good for them, man. I was really impressed by that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, when live music comes back and this band plays this song, the kids are gonna go nuts. It's gonna be amazing to see. They're gonna have a whole year of pent up energy, just ready to let loose. And I hope to buy a ticket. I want to see it. So very cool, very cool. There we go. Us old folks still like some of the young music. All right. Any final thoughts?
No, I think I got it all.
All right, everybody. I'm Justin. That's James. Deep Dive. We'll see you in the next one.